like to thank you for joining us in the FEMS 2019 booth. I'm joined today by Dr Yinka Somorin, who has just participated in a community corner session over there, talking about STEM in Africa. So do you want to just introduce yourself and talk about a bit of your background in research?
Hi, I'm Yinka Somorin. I currently work at Queen's University in Belfast. So currently on my postdoc at Belfast, I'm looking at developing and working on the development of a rapid diagnostics method for urinary tract infections.
What is your favorite microbe and why?
E. coli,
Okay.
the model.
Yeah. The microorganism.
The microbe.
Yeah.
And the reason for that is because of its importance in the different environments. So I've worked with E. coli as a food pathogen. I've worked with E. coli during my PhD as an environmental organism and as an indicator for water quality.
Okay.
And also because of its role in health and disease, especially what I currently do now with urinary tract infections.
Yeah, okay. So is the urinary tract infection part of your research a relatively new thing, or has that always been something you've looked at?
Well, it's for the postdoc project I am doing, it's rather new, but E. coli has a reputation already for being a very important urinary pathogen. It's actually the most important one.
What one piece of microbiological knowledge should the whole world know about?
I would say it's the fact that not all organisms are pathogenic, and but for the pathogens, I think one of the most important things for people to know is about antimicrobial resistance, which is very important. So when that knowledge is gained, you can question or ask the rationale from your general practitioner, for example, why you've been giving antibiotics, and that will help everyone to better use antibiotics, and probably that will reverse the current trend of antimicrobial resistance.
So I guess some of the problem is that people don't know that there's a problem,
Yeah.
and it's that sort of previous step of making sure they know about the problem so that they can then think about how to fix the problem is the thing.
Yeah, I agree with that. And there was a session today about the One Health approach, and I like the punchline, which I tweeted, which is how, why, and when to use antibiotics is the real issue, and people need to just know how, when, and why, so that when they know, they can ask questions. And when questions are asked, people tend to adjust their behavior to do the right things.
Okay, and
basically.
change the behavior around it as well.
Yeah.
Who is your microbiological hero and why?
I would say Louis Pasteur, because when I started reading about him in my undergraduate class, I saw his very fundamental approaches which helped answer a lot of questions. His role in pasteurization as a method, his understanding of fermentation, being a notable and reputable chemist is very important, and I think, for that reason, I like Louis Pasteur.
I think Louis Pasteur is a fantastic choice. In fact, I recently got to visit the Institut Pasteur in Paris, and we got to see his tomb, which is underneath the institution. There is his marbled tomb, and it's like this kind of cross between science and religion, and it has angels and then descriptions of his research, and it's one of the craziest places. And his resting is right there underneath the institution.
That's lovely. It will be something lovely to see. I hope I can.
Definitely. Well, thank you for joining us in the FEMS 2021 booth. We're here at FEMS 2019, but if you want to join us, you can come to FEMS 2021 in Hamburg. Thank you very much, Yinka, for joining me. It's been really fun to chat, and I've really enjoyed talking to you.
It's my pleasure, Joseph.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the conference.
I will. Thank you.